Howdy y'all, Bon here, coming to you from my little den of scrappiness, a place I call 2D Beeble Bug Creations. Tonight I want to share a special little treasure with you, something that I created for a very special blog hop over at Just a Few Friends, the Pride. I'm really proud of this group and really committed to this group. They're a wonderful group of people and extremely talented. Our den mama is Elsa, and she always has inspired me and will continue to inspire me. So I wanted to go ahead and do a video this time. I'm not sure that I always do a video for our blog hops, but I felt it real important this time, simply because I've been dealing with some medical issues and I'm letting anxiety and panic get the best of me, or I have been the last couple of weeks. I'm going to try to push myself past this and do this for Elsa. Elsa, this video is for you. So what we were asked to do this time around this month is to create a special calendar for 2013. Because this is the beginning of the year, I thought that the calendar idea was a fantastic idea. Every month, you all know that the Pride gets together and we create something to inspire you all to get your creative juices flowing. So here we go. A brand new year, clean slate, a beautiful empty calendar to jot down our precious memories and our important dates. But because I had been so down and having such a hard time focusing on anything besides my breathing, I wasn't able to pretty much come up with the quality of calendar that I wanted to create. So I thought, because I'm never going to be a quitter, I thought, why don't I just create something small and sweet, something that y'all can put on your desk at work or give to your children for their study desk, or a special teacher to let them know that you're thinking of them. But it's simple. It's really simple, and I thought, why not put myself out there again and get on this camera and push this anxiety away by sharing this with you. A little mini tutorial. This will probably be the first time that I've ever done a tutorial, and it's probably not going to be a complete step-by-step tutorial, but at least y'all will get the picture of what I tried to create here. But first, let me let you know what the supplies were that I used. I used the Greeting Farm Cheeky Howdy stamp. I used the little calendar that you see has January through December, and then a place for jotting down notes in the back of all of that. And I picked this up at Michael's for probably like 49 cents, and it was called the 2013 list pad calendar, because it had this tiny cute little calendar, and then below it had a place to like make a list or memos. So I had that. So you can find that at your local Michael's, or you can go on over to your local office supply store and probably pick up those kind of calendars that you just peel when the month is over, and so on and so forth. So I used that. Then I used a piece of, let me move this just for a sec so we can get down to the actual dimensions. Then I used a piece of Basil cardstock, because that is my favorite cardstock. And what you will do, and I'm going to try to keep this in frame. I'm using my iPad again because now that my camera is working again, it isn't auto-focusing, so it was very blurry, ugly, and I just thought, no, that's not going to get it. So you take a piece of cardstock. The dimensions will be 8.5 by 5.5, and then if you'll see, I scored at 3 inches, at 6 inches, at 7 inches, and at 8 inches. And then you will score and fold your score lines. And it's pretty self-explanatory. In between, well, right about the 7, you will fold up, and you'll fold up at the 8. And then what you'll do is you'll turn this front piece over. Oh, and of course I forgot to let you know, see, that's what I mean about my tutorials. First I'll let you know that you'll put some red line tape or maybe your ATG gun, run it along this thin line on the opposite side of the 8. See the 8? On the opposite side of the 8, you'll run that tape, and then you'll peel this tape off. You'll go ahead and put these together. Why don't I just go ahead and do that really quick so that you'll see how it stands up all by itself. Okay. Alrighty, back in frame. Sorry about that, friends. We'll stick this down. Make sure that it matches up down there at the bottom. You will see that it has to look kind of like a little mouth in order for it to set up. And here on this side, it will look like this. Got it? So then this is the base of your calendar right there. Easy peasy, simple as pie. Once again, the dimensions are 8.5 by 5.5. You'll score at 3 inches, at 6 inches, at 7 inches, and at 8 inches. And then what you'll need to go ahead and make, let's put this cute little calendar back. What you'll need to make the mat for the inside of that base is a piece that's approximately 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. So that's going to give you that cute little mat. Then you'll go ahead and add your calendar. You could probably add one of these, I'm not sure what they're called, those cute little die cuts if you have a smaller calendar. Now my calendar kind of took up much of the space, so I kind of like it the way that it is. I kind of like that when you flip through it, if you'll see, it's a little tricky, but if you flip through it, every month is a different color. See, so it's not all that green. So every month it's, you know, a different color, which makes these kind of cute to have, as opposed to just those office type, the office type ones that are just white with red lettering or black lettering or whatever. So if you can all pick a few of these up at Michael's. Right now they're on clearance. They're fantastic. So pick you up some calendars. What I did was go ahead and ink my edges. I'm famous for that grunge western look. Then of course I used this cheeky Howdy little gal. She kind of reminds me of me actually. Although I probably I don't dress like that anymore. But back in the day. Anyways, I added this cute little gal, and I also added some beautiful wild orchid craft roses, and I think that's about it, except I added some glossy accents to the cherries. It's just y'all can't see that. Maybe you can if I tilted it to and fro, but anyway, I added a couple of glossy accents to those cherries. Of course, I used my Prismacolor Premier watercolor pencils and my Gamsol to create this cheeky gal. And that's pretty much it, friends. Simple. And oh, the cutest part is my son got a kick out of this. I put her on one of those little wobblies. I just thought that added another cute little touch. Thanks a lot. I just wanted to say thanks a lot for all y'all that watch me and support me and stand by me in this this battle that I'm in, and give me a reason to keep creating, and always want to end up coming to my room and pushing forward. Elsa and the Pride, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being more than just friends, but my sisters and my brother in this life. You know, you never realize how many people suffer with anxiety and panic, how many people have cancer, how many people have other chronic illnesses that keep them from, you know, going out into the workforce and really, you know, being members of society. We end up almost locked in our gilded cages of our beautiful homes because or not out there in the workforce anymore. But Elsa, thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me the privilege and honor of being a member of the Pride. And if I had to crawl to this room to create for you, I'd crawl to this room to create for you. So just know that. Know that all of your love and support and all those thumbs up and happy comments and comments over at my blog really make my day. So come on over to the Hop. Join us. You can start at Elsa at justafewdesigns.blogspot.com, or come on over to me and then you can find Elsa from there. I'm www.tootybeeblebugcreations.blogspot.com. Come and join us. Let us know what you think, and come and get some great ideas for crafting a wonderful calendar for this new year. Like I said, you can turn these out in an afternoon, maybe sooner. You can turn out tons of them as a surprise and as a thank you for all the love and support that the Pride has given me. I've made one of these for each member of the Pride. And yes, RJ, yours will be in the male category. Not all of them look like this, but all of them are sweet and special, and just as special as y'all are to me. Until next time, I'll let y'all go. I said this was going to be quick, and then I get long-winded. I'll let y'all go. Be blessed, my friends. Toodles.